Sziasztok! Itt vagyunk újra a Dragon Age 2 végigjátszásánál. Múltkor itt hagytuk ugye bár abba. És ott tudok itt lemenni. Ördögi lyuk. Ide kell lemennünk az ördögi lyukba, amelyet egy nap jellel neveztek háttérre. Vicces, ha csak nem egy pokoli hely. Egy gólem. Ez szép volt. Kőgólem? Nem kő nekem gólem. Szépen szétkövetlek úgy van. Téged nem követlek, hanem kövezlek. Ho-ho-ho. Milyen hely ez, basszus? Erről nem volt szó.
Your step. All set.
Milyen küldetés, ezzel nem emlékeztem, hogy ennyire különálló lesz. Vele is olyan új fajta.
Like the looks of this. That should do it.
Hogy lövi el oda? Úgy egy képtelenség. Szép volt, ez kellett is. Ez a lövés. Megkapárom. Egész a feletti rénység. Szó szerint is fordítanak átok. És túl hosszú lett a név. Itt nincs trap. Sehol. Meglepő, de nem mulatságos. Pelgroma. Sötét város. Ez a város sötét, az biztos. És tele iszonyattal. Elpusztítom a könyvet. Mert ez az utolsó, akkor meg kell találni. Rámegyek én most erre. De jó, ez mi volt? Itt félrement. Elmondhatom. Na, vannak bajok. Rá vagyunk. Ezt kéne, hogy eltüntetni minden óra. Eltűnt. Jaj, ne. Eljön még több. Valószínűleg véget. Jaj! Baj van, Houston. Jaj, de itt van még mindig az ilyen meglepetés vendégnek. Oké, hiszem el. Már hogy valaki elájult. Nem is megpróbálom. Nem látom. De miért néz oda basszus? Hát erős. Ezt használjuk. Igen, ez inkább kell. Felpillanat. Ördögűző, hát ez kicsit fúszós is volt. Kicsit nagyon. Na viszont kincshalom az megvan. Megnézve visszakaptuk a jó italokat is. Most már nem sérült. Szerencsére. Egészségsárt. Kutyát nem lehet erősíteni valami? Harmónia. Mindenki ugrott egy szintet. Kereszt. Na, jók vagyunk mi? Jók vagyunk. Halánk, na. Akár még jó is lehet. Jó is. Mondjuk vérvágja. Mindegy. Jó lesz most már. Jaj, csak most merre mentem. Jaj, nem arra akartam. Nagyon sok manát elvesz, után tud varázsolni. Na ilyen. Ja. Tovább nyúlok. Hát igen, ez tényleg kell, sűrűmentés. Na ja, következő feladat. Megvan. Ezek a kiegek. Legfőbb gyanúsított. Már nincs semmi. Akkor nézzük először ezt.
Have to hand it to this Varnell. Nice place for an extremist rally.
Patrice is here somewhere.
That's great.
Watch your step.
Ah. Jól el tudtam előre ugrani. Ő. Ezt ér. Érdekes.
Like any beast, remove the fangs and it is lost. They are weak before the faithful of the Maker. The only certainty in their precious Qun is death before the righteous.
Sir Varnell!
Take a knee, faithful. The Chantry blesses us.
You claim a blessing when you have used the authority of the Grand Cleric so openly? You have brought wrath down upon you. You remember Sirrah Hawk? The Kunari have friends, Templar. How will you answer their allegations?
You want a fight? Face someone whose weapons are not bound.
Righteous! Destroy them!
Isten, az oroszok annyian vannak. Hát mindenki tudok fogadni.
Time to bring this mess to the Viscount's attention.
Madness! Madness!
Yes, Excellency.
Chantry involvement. Even if they are fringe elements, oh, it could not be worse. You killed them? All of them?
A mother serving the Grand Cleric allowed this to happen.
Are you quite sure? She held a blade with them? Told them to fight you?
No, I cannot say that.
Of course not. Blasted mother. You have no idea the storm these allegations would cause. It would destroy what support I do have.
I have had trouble with her before. She is slippery.
I understand. I will make my inquiries, gently, and you should be careful in your associations. For now, we have other problems. We have the delegate, but I can't return the bodies to the Canary in this state. Sarah Hawk, you know the Arishok. What should I do?
Hiding this would only make it worse.
Hát azt gondolom.
It would, wouldn't it? I'm losing my sense of how to balance this nightmare. I appreciate your help in this matter. As bad as this is, it could have been much worse without you. Kirkwall owes you. I owe you.
A folyó hullámon ha is. Neki annyira jó lehet, hogy jó is. Majd nincs hozzáadva még ez meg az, de majd hozzá lesz adva. Egy irányú út. Hogy küldi. Sikerül Evelynnek. Így tényleg lehet találni neki, basszus. He?
It's different here as captain. Feels like family.
I have something for you.
Do you now? A shield? Oh, and borne by the one true Sir Aveline. Lovely. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I don't see where I went wrong.
I had a shield. It belonged to Wesley. It was difficult to let it go, but I did so. Utility over sentiment, right? We sold it, didn't we?
You're taking this a bit seriously.
If you didn't think this would upset me, what was your intent?
If you're still aching for your husband, you may want to inform Donnick.
It's not about Wesley. You've got me doing a lot of things. Some I don't agree with. Some I'm surprised I do. I'm not sure where I'm going as it is. Replacing what I was with this. I mean, who is Sir Aveline to me?
You know, not every gift has the significance of finely crafted copper marigolds.
So it's just a shield.
Just a shield.
You have very bad taste. Every Smith and Orlay stamps Sir Aveline's name on their exports. But thank you for the thought.
Szóval, menjünk ide. Na hát most merre iszkoljunk? Zsák utca. Zsák utca. Egy árny. Egy gyenge variáns. Ilyet is tud csinálni. Mi a fele? Oh. Bajok. Csak az árny. Mondták már. De én most mondom. Vala. Itt egy white démon, az azonnal tűnjön el. Na, elpusztult. Csak az árny. Oh yeah.
Some mage sent that thing here to kill him. Why would anyone... Oh, Maker. The murders. Emmerich was right. He was getting too close. He suspected a man named Gascard Dupuis. Did he do this?
Gascard plagued me, and now he's escaped to Darktown.
Darktown's a big place, but we'll find him. He's an apostate, and Meredith will want him hunted down. I will speak to the city guard about this. Gascard Dupuis will not escape.
My men will cooperate however they can. Tell them I command it.
Thank you, Captain.
Sorba csináljuk itt a küldiket. Második fejezet vége felé. Műségi pollos. Most kell az a sok pénz, végre sok pénzt szerzek. Mert nem igazán volt sok. Elfogyasztottam sok vásárlásból. Ez már kellett. Minden, ami maradt. Mi a fene? Követelésén. És azt nem tudom, azért veszem fel sokszor, hogy a két kieget meg tudod csinálni az utolsó harmadik fejezetben, mert ez a cél.
No, Leandra. Leandra.
What's wrong, Uncle?
There you are. Where's your mother? Is she feeling all right?
I'm sure she's all right. Why are you so upset?
Your mother didn't show up for our weekly visit. Is she ill? She is here, isn't she?
No, Gamlin. We haven't seen her all day.
Where could she be?
With her suitor, perhaps?
Suitor? Leandra never mentioned a suitor.
Well, those lilies arrived for her this morning.
White lilies. I know something about that.
Don't just leave me waiting. What is it?
There's a killer in Kirkwall who sends his victims white lilies before he takes them. He's murdered several women already.
No. You're wrong. Leandra is fine.
Aveline will get the city guard to keep an eye out. Don't worry, Annabelle.
Oh, all right. That girl will know what to do. Maybe Leandra took another path to my house. I could have just missed her. I'm going back to Lowtown.
You should help Gamelin look for your mother. You might be able to track her more easily once night falls and the streets empty out. All right. The boy and I will stay here in case she returns. You've had luck on your travels? Another message came while you were away.
Ez nem hangzik jól. Hányas vagyok? A tárolót. Nincs már semmi? Oké, már csak éjszakára jelez. Hoppá, várjunk, az volt valami még a házban, nem vettem észre, basszus. Egy levél. Belsős munka. Belsős munka ez. Kérem, alássam. Hogy nézek ki? Kicsit ilyen orláni vagyok. Hubert.
You got my letter.
You've been gone a while. I thought you had things under control.
I told you I would handle this, and I did. Now, after a year of raids on our shipments, I finally caught one of the culprits. One of our miners, Sabine, has been leaking information. Do you know him? He claims to be from your hometown in Ferelden. I would like you to get this festering sore to divulge who is behind the thefts. When you are ready, I will bring Sabine to you.
Who is this man?
I would not expect you to recall every piss pot from your past.
I don't remember Sabine. He must be from the outlying farms.
Well, he brags to his fellows that he grew up with you in Lothering.
Bring Sabine back to my place.
Excellent idea. I will get him now. Here is the dung pile I caught leaking next week's shipment schedule. He won't tell me who he's working with. Who else has been screwing me over? Tell me, you ratting mongrel.
Instead of beating the poor man, let's appeal to his better nature.
Please, Miss Sayre, help me. I knew you since you was young and Lothering. I knew your mum's family and your pop. Make you got him rest.
Pathetic. I leave this bastard in your capable hands. Get me when he's ready to talk.
Thank you, Miss Sayre. Us Lothering folks should stick together.
What made you betray your employer?
Before the blight, my family had a good life in Lothering. Clean home, fertile land, friends. In Kirkwall, we lived in a hovel. People spit on us, and some days we went hungry.
Trust me, things could be worse. Tell me how to stop the next ambush.
As soon as I tell Hubert what he wants to know, he'll kill me or throw me in prison. My life's not worth much, but my family. I only wanted to give my wife and son a better life.
I'll deal with you, Bear. Just give us something to go on.
Oh, thank you, monsieur. I'll talk.
Hawk, this is Lily of the coterie. Given the importance of stopping the cargo robberies, I have enlisted a consultant.
Consultant? Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Well, dog, are you ready to bark now?
There's an ambush planned tonight at Dietrich Crossing.
Tonight? That leaves you barely enough time to intercept them. You had best leave immediately.
We'll protect your precious shipment, but make sure you have the coterie's payment. Want me to deal with this runt? Free of charge. I'll drop him in a ditch on our way out.
Yes, take him, with my blessing. I assume my partner will not object.
A public showing of mercy will be good for morale. Let him go.
But he's a Pharrell, a criminal. Nobody will care what happens to him.
Think about it. Sabine turned to crime for 2 reasons. He's desperate, and he bears no love for you. Spare him publicly, and you'll earn some loyalty from the miners.
I see your point. Very well. For the sake of morale, I will spare this dog.
Oh, thank you, messieurs. I know I don't deserve it, but thank you.
We're wasting time. If you find naught but corpses at the ambush, it won't be my fault.
We're too late for you boys.
Rajta ütés. Ó, de jó. Tudod ez? Ja, az elkávítás, inkább a pontosság. Jobb.
That was almost too easy. Wait. I recognize that lout.
Who is he?
He's in the coterie. One of that damned fool Brecker's men.
So your organization is behind this?
We got explicit orders not to. Hubert's been good on his payments. If Brecker ordered this, the rest of his life will be very short and painful.
Tell me about this man.
He operates out of the south side. Always had more balls than sense. His lackeys are loyal. Brecker must be involved.
We have to stop these attacks once and for all.
Oh, we will. I know who to lean on to get answers. Find me in the Undercity.
Hoppá, egy kicsivel jobban szilad. Hát, mondtam, akkor se. Mondjuk a jobb a sebzése összességében minimálisan. De ez megad mindenféle mást. Mindegy, és már marad ez. Keresős munka. Gyakran zegölte valaki. Mi? Ja, ez csak egy csali.
Don't let them get away.
You coterie, one of Lily's friends.
Lily was one of ours. She was working for you, and now she's dead.
Ez hasonlít a Lilyre, majd aztán ugyanaz basszus.
Did you kill her?
Lily didn't die by my hand. Someone else did this.
Explain yourself.
This is a case of the right hand not knowing what the left is doing. One of the scum that attacked my caravans worked for someone in the coterie named Brecker. Lily said she'd look into it. I think Brecker had her killed.
Mérgezés talán.
If you're lying, I'll find you. Men, we have to get to the bottom of this. Now.
Brecker rejtekhelye. Talán megyünk. És milyen 1000 mentésem lesz. Szevasztok! Hú, oké nektek. Hú, de jó, vannak csapolák viszont. Örvendek. Egyelőre ezek nem olyan részesek. Na, eltudtam magam, mire varázsló. Nem tudtam szerezni. A franc mindig valamit csinál, eltűnik, ide. Copy-paste a pálya. Tényleg az előbb mentem, hogy
You must be Brecker.
And you're that lice-covered refugee.
You'd better leave the bone pit shipments alone. Understand?
You're making demands of me. You own half a stake in a mine and you think you're somebody, huh? Some Fereldans don't have the courtesy of knowing when to bloody die.
Eddig bírta. Hogy gyengék.
My goodness, that was exciting.
Gyengék. az ki. Ez a vicc. Breaker. Hát harci csizmát adott. Másik mindig jobb. Most akkor megvan, vagy mi van? Éjszaközre kell a Hubert vásárpiacában nappal. Ja.
I found the thieves responsible for the cargo theft. I put them out of business.
Excellent. With that resolved, the mine's profits will soar. For now, partner, please be sure to visit our workers occasionally. You have a knack for keeping them happy.
Akkor nézni, amit tudnék venni, és eladom a dolgokat. Ez kétkezes, ugye? Most volt, hogy mehetnek. Nagysebzés, ez inkább ennek kéne. Hát ezek se elég jók. Mára. Vételadás. És visszajött a életerő egész jól. Nem voltam volna. Mindegy, még nem veszek semmit, majd hogyha még több pénzem lesz.
I told you already. I saw her.
Did you see where she went?
What do I get for telling you?
Here's a few silver.
Amazing.
Buy yourself some food. And new shoes.
That's real silver, that is. I'm your man, through and through. Tell you everything I know. That lady was here. She looked like she was going to take the bridge to Hightown. But then a man came up to her. He stumbled and fell over right at her feet like he was dead. His hands were all bloody, like he'd been in a fight. The lady shook him, and I think he said, "Help." She got him to his feet, and he was wobbly. It was funny. Anyway, they left, and that's all I saw.
What did the man look like?
He was a man. He had hair and a nose, and nice clothes, but they were all stained from the blood.
I never thought I'd curse my mother's kind-heartedness.
You could be wrong about all of this. Maybe the flowers don't mean anything.
The man left some blood where he fell over. You could follow it.
Why don't you do what the boy says? I'm going to go home in case Leandra shows up.
Jába.
Never thought I'd say this, but Gamlen's right. My men can look for Leandra while we check the blood. Any lead helps.
This blood is fresh.
There are lingering traces of something. I think this was used for blood magic.
If we hurry, there might be a trail we can follow.
Ez Warcraft-es küldetés, hogy nyomokat kell
There's another.
követgetni. Ajaj, csinálom a kocsmával.
More blood. I'm on the right path. Where is he taking her? There. I hope I'm not too late.
is jelent még valamit. Ja, még egy vérnyom. Nézzük át az elsőt. Mint ide.
This place feels strange. Wrong. This is where you found the human remains all those years ago. We should have known there was something else here.
Mother must be here somewhere. We need to look around.
Meglót kell lenni, de attól biztos, hogy ott lesz. Sajnos. Vérnyom, vérnyom, vérnyom.
They are here somewhere.
Looks like someone forgot to conceal the door.
Rejtett csapóajtó.
This wasn't here before.
Ujjaj. Ott bezony vannak lent. Nem kevesen, és nem erőteljesen.
Mother! Alessa!
Mi? Jó. Szerintem teljesen vágom. Oda firkatott üzenet. Égetett messzet használtam, hogy megőrizzem a lávát. Nem vagyok biztos benne, hogy a vőr, mint állják való. Más metodológusokkal fogok kísérletezni. Pirkantott üzenet. Mihárán, ez egy szép név. Mihárán, szép név. Láttam a kezeit, hosszú karcsújak, fehérből, egy olyan ember kezeit, egy életen át tudós volt ő, hogy az én esetlen ujjamat megint, hogy az én esetlen ujjamat megint az övébe zárhassam. Mi a jó büdös?
I know this locket. It belongs to Mother.
Elrabolták ezek alapján. Legalábbis nagyon úgy néz ki. Hát inkább ezt rakom be. Milyen jelenségek jó felszerelés dobnak? Nem baj. Nem rossz. Ó! Beadtuk volna. még itt barátok.
What is this?
Oh, that's a pretty little shrine. That woman in the portrait looks like Leandra, doesn't she?
Creepy. I need to find her. Now.
Ez néz ki jól, hangzik jól.
Books on necromancy. The Templars will want to confiscate those.
Why would he have these? What's he planning?
Van az évfordulónk, reménykedte benne, hogy most sem megfejezem a munkámat, de egy darab hiányzik. Annyira sajnálom a szerelmet, kérlek várni még egy kicsit, nem fejeztettem az érezemet. Amikor meglátom, tudni fogom megismerni azt az arcot, akárhol. Levél a körből, drága barátom, megszereztem a könyveket, amiket kértél. A szokásos sejteken hagyom őket, kérlek gyűjtsd be őket, amit lehetséges. Gyűlölöm azt látni, hogy rossz közökbe kerülnek. Utolsó rólad magával ragadó volt, megint belézetet ad, hogy tévedek azzal, hogy megcsináltad lehetetlen. Nem szabadott volna kételkednem az elhatározásodban, és nem tudod velem legújabb fejleményeket, barátod és kollégád. A franc, mi lehet ez?
I was wondering when you'd show up. Leandra was so sure you'd come for her.
Where is she? You will never understand my purpose. Your mother was chosen because she was special. And now, she is part of something greater. You're crazy. I get it. Where's my mother?
I have done the impossible. I have touched the face of the Maker and lived. Do you know what the strongest force in the universe is? Love. I pieced her together from memory. I found her eyes, her skin, her delicate fingers, and at last, her face. Oh, this beautiful face. I searched far and wide to find you again, beloved. And no force on this earth will part us.
Miért ölte meg a baromart állatrohadék? Hogyha szerelme volt, ezt szeretem mondani, igen, és azért megölte a baromát.
Mother!
His magic was the only thing keeping her alive. I'm so sorry.
I knew you would come.
You know me. I always save the day.
Shh. Don't fret, darling. That man would have kept me trapped in here. Now, I'm free. I get to see Carver again. And your father. You'll be here alone.
I should have watched over you more closely. I should have...
My little boy has become so strong. I love you. You've always made me so proud.
Did you find her?
I'm sorry, Uncle. She's gone.
You were right about the flowers and everything. I can't believe she's gone.
I was too late.
So you're to blame. If you'd been quicker or stronger, you could have... She could be... Why her? Why Leandra?
The killer used Mother to magically reconstruct his dead wife. They had the same face.
What sort of nightmarish magic is that? Oh, Maker. Maybe the Templars are right. Lock the mages up. Throw away the key.
You're happy they took Bethany away?
No, I didn't mean it like that. I wish magic hadn't touched her. She would have been better off. Magic's always run in this family. It's a curse. Now even your mother's fallen victim to it. I wish you'd never told me what that twisted son of a bitch did to her. I wish I hadn't asked. I hope you killed him. Good. I hope it hurt. I will deal with breaking the news to Bethany. You've enough on your mind. Take care, my boy.
I feel I should say something.
I know you're not good at emotional stuff.
At least your mother loved you. Not everyone can say that.
I'm going to hold on to my memories of what she was, not the thing Quentin made of her.
And just think, you stopped him. Quentin's never going to hurt anyone again. I think no matter what, she'd be proud of you.
Ez elég szomorú dolog volt. Kövesd a kút. Kunnal kell beszélni.
It is apparently not enough that the Kunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal. It is my son, Seamus. The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Kun. He has left for the Kunari compound. Please, Sarah Hawke, convince Seamus to come home.
The Arishok says nothing good about Kirkwall, yet he accepts conversions.
I cannot understand him. Maker knows I've tried, but he landed with, what, a few hundred men? Add up the deaths and defections, and the Arishok must need to bolster his ranks. I'm sure my son is quite the symbolic prize.
Did anyone else see him leaving for the compound?
He made no secret of it. I'm sure he intended it as another of his statements about closer relations. Your example inspired him. I might agree, but now is not the time. These matters are delicate.
He's politically dangerous, you mean?
The office must remain strong, Sarah Hawke.
He is of age. The decision seems rightly his.
I want to let him find his way, but in my position, he's taken a great deal of inspiration from you. I want to allow his idealism, but not blindly. At best, my opponents will claim that my office is now in Kunari hands. At worst, I lose my son.
You know this will only end in trouble.
Fitting. That's where it started. My son is not foolish. He will listen to reason, and you are in the best position to offer that opportunity. Please, do what you can.
Vissza kell mennem a Kunhoz.
Watch your step.
So was that anti-Canary, anti-Viscount, or Seamus himself?
Most keresünk a Kunari tábor alatt.
Be rescued.
Rájöttem. Mindegy. Megyünk. Úgy kell beosolni a Kunari táborba. De simán be tudtam volna jönni, hogyha ezt a...
All are forbidden.
So, hope the Arishok wasn't planning on keeping the Viscount's son.
Sarah Hawke.
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
Are you? In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Baz still beg me to let them come to the Kyun. They hunger for purpose. The son has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
No doubt you see the advantage of having the Viscount's son at arm's reach.
He is no longer the Viscount's son. Vidithari give up their lives for the certainty only Kunari know.
You would not take advantage of his connections?
The Kyun may demand that advantage, but I do not. It was his choice to be educated. He is not my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount
Yeah,
why he would send you and the with both.
That seems strange.
No ja, franc. Játéka. Szépen betöltésjelet ír. Mi van az Originnel?
I doubt he'd involve the Chantry in such a personal matter.
No, but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
Don't make things worse by marching your men through the streets without cause.
This is cause. This is the last insult I will suffer, Hawk. I will be watching. The Dathari are of the Qun. This offense will have an answer. Sarah, Hawk.
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
Are you?
Ja, franc, újraindult.
The son has made a choice. He went to his... If she has threatened some...
Beragadt. A dolog.
Solve this matter with these agents of the Chantry, Hawk.
És akkor most amit kell csinálni? Jó, társak is vannak, kapitány részvétel. Karika. Kell még beszélni. Karika az itt van. Ha jól emlékszem.
And then Hawk tore the door clean off its hinges, walked into the room, and... I guess we'll finish this later.
Have you got a minute, Varric?
Of course, Hawk. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you. I hear you and the Rivani have something going. So, what's going on, Hawk?
You wouldn't bring this up just to gossip.
What's on your mind?
Shows what you know. I would definitely bring this up just to gossip. I didn't, but I would. Listen, as your friend, I feel like I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't say something. Isabella is a great girl, but I think you're likely to get hurt. By which I mean stabbed and left for dead.
I know you mean well, Varric. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
I certainly hope so.
Lehet itt volna túl csak. Itt a rendelés.
It's different here as captain. Feels like family.
How many servants do you think?
Hawk. I don't care what else is going on. We haven't spoken about Leandra. How are you?
My mother is dead. My heart's broken.
I suppose I could say, at least you knew yours. But that seems more about me than you. I just have flashes of possibly long hair. But my father... Would you like to hear one thing?
You've never talked about him.
My father trained me in all the skills he had been forced to give up. He spent everything to get me into Kaelin's service. Do you know what I remember? When he read to me. Stupid things, dragons and heroes. He wouldn't turn a page until I reached over and took his hand. That big man made every step of the story my choice. I loved that. He died of the wasting in a Denerim ward. Those last weeks, I read to him. I had to take his hand to turn the pages, and I couldn't tell if he was too weak, or if it was the old game. He smiled at that, this big girl. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Drink?
I could use one.
As much or as little as you want. No one tells you how to mourn. And when someone says, move on, you take their hand and say, my choice. That's all I have. I'll miss her too.
Kövesd a kút.
Sarah Hawke, look at what you have done. To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the Chantry itself, a crime with no excuse. Your Kunari masters will finally answer.
You've been a headache, but to outright kill someone, that's new for you.
He deliberately denied the Maker. How many would follow if he went unpunished? And yet, even this sympathizer will inspire vengeance when his brutal murder is exposed.
You won't get the Kunari ousted. You'll get a slaughter on both sides.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you. Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die!
Szeretnék, hogy mindjárt megoldanak meg. Ennyit róla. Ó, szép.
Do you see, Your Grace? Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
Forgive me, Your Grace, but you must know the truth about what happened here.
Don't you spout your Kunari filth. This is a hand of the divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them.
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumas was a Kunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
It's a ruse, Your Grace. Seamus was killed to set people against the Kunari.
This is no longer a matter of heathens squatting in the docks. People are leaving us to join them.
And we must pray for them like any other.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the flame. Sarah Hawke, you stand with the captain of the guard? The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
Grand Cleric? Grand Cleric?
Na, Kunari ölték.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Please. Send for Viscount Dumas.
My son. Murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
The Arishok is still here, Excellency. You must be ready to stand up to him.
I cannot. I have already failed where it mattered most. Please. Hawk. Leave me.
This won't exactly ease tensions. Viscount's son and Canary aggression, even if justified, it won't end. Hawk.
Ez van csak a külküli ág. Értileg.
This is important. Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle. Get off your high horse. I have problems too. What drink should I order, and who's the father? Oh, you little...
What is it now, you two?
Hawk. The Arishok is sheltering 2 fugitives who have converted to the Qun. He must be convinced to release them. He's already feared because of Patrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law, I need your help so this doesn't get out of hand. I'm going to die. There. Got your attention? Real problem.
Hold on. What's this about?
Remember the relic? The one Castillon is going to kill me over? A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help me get it, Castillon won't kill me. Please.
I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Canary.
Well, maybe it's connected.
What?
I'm just saying maybe it will help. It's important to someone, right?
Now you start being responsible? Shit.
This seems like an issue for you and your guards. Quite a few of them.
Sending a full patrol would just increase tension. But you're right. I am the captain. It's my responsibility. But I suspect the Viscount was hoping I would bring this to you.
Then he should have come himself.
Perhaps. But it's understandable that he's not at his best. I'd like to help him if I can.
Why has this come up so suddenly, Isabella?
Sam's been talking to black market dealers all over Lowtown. It didn't take me long to get wind of it. What frustrates me is that he's held onto the relic so long.
Who is involved in this exchange?
Tevinter mages. I doubt they'll look kindly on us interrupting. Bring a sword. Or 12.
Tell me about Sam.
Sam used to run with Martin. Remember him? Martin says Sam's a bit of a magpie, picking up things that don't belong to him. Not a trustworthy sort. When Martin gave up raiding, Sam became a drifter.
You're sure this is the relic you're after?
I've had my ear to the ground for a while. There was a description of the book. It's the right one.
Book? I thought you didn't know what the relic was.
Well, I know it's a book. But that's all I know. It's written in a foreign tongue. Honestly, what does it matter? It'll save me from Castillon, so I need it.
Isn't it odd that someone would run to the Canary?
They're elves accused of murder. Maybe they feel they've nothing to lose by fleeing the alienage.
And if their conversion is genuine?
I don't know. But how many more will try if I allow this? Justice must be respected.
You're expecting trouble?
After what happened to the Viscount's son, yes. I'm hoping the Canary aren't looking for a fight. I'm hoping they'll be reasonable. But we'll see.
The Canary situation is more critical, Isabella.
But it could be over. I can't let it slip away again. I have to go. With or without you. Hawk, if it could help.
It is over, Isabella. This is just more important, and more lives are at stake.
Right. Of course it's more important. Everything is. Goodbye, Hawk. Go save the world if it means that much to you.
This has already cost too much. Meet me at the Canary compound, Hawk. Finish up any other business first. It's already a mess, and it's going to get worse.
Are you sure about this? The champion was asked to go to the Canary.
I suppose you think he planned the entire thing.
Considering what it led to.
Come on, Seeker. I'm not going to sell Hawk short, but nobody could have foreseen the way that would go down. Or do you still think I'm lying to protect my friend?
There are elements of your story that make sense. And you couldn't have known about them otherwise.
Well, that's a relief.
But that doesn't mean you're telling me everything.
I want this story to be told. You're not the first to get it all wrong. I think I owe Hawk that much.
You've returned.
Jó, hát a
If you
kutya.
need me for anything, by all means, let me know.
Most már nincs itt a... Aha, úgy néz ki, hogy elment. Követelései. Na, akkor szerintem innen fogjuk folytatni. Aztán majd meglátjuk, mi lesz az eredmény. Ez valószínűleg le is zárjuk hamarosan ezzel a másik fejezetet egy videón belül talán. Addig is búcsúzom tőletek, sziasztok!